For my digital media skills final, I did a video on cell phone use, and I went around campus and interviewed some people, and here's their take.
So I mainly use my phone to listen to music, and then probably like social media and like texting people. I check my phone, I want to say around every few minutes if I can, but I tend to like leave it alone for a while. I charge my phone when I go to bed, and then I don't charge it till I go back to bed again, like the next day, because it's usually dead by the time I do it. My cell phone provider is AT&T, and I go over the data the most in my house. My parents call me or text me like every section of the data plan, yelling at me saying I use too much.
I usually use my phone to text or check social media like Instagram or Snapchat. And I check my phone whenever I feel it buzz or whenever I'm bored and don't know what to do. I would probably say I check it every 5 minutes or so. I leave my phone on the charger at night when I go to bed, which I know is bad for my phone, but it always lasts me the whole day. My cell phone provider is Verizon, and my data shuts off whenever my family reaches the limit, so I never go over.
I use my phone mostly for social media, texting and calling, and music. I check my phone every probably every 30 seconds to every minute. I charge my phone 4 to 5 times a day, and then overnight. My cell provider is Verizon Wireless, and my family goes over their data plan a lot. Probably mostly my fault and my brother's fault. We're always on our data.
I use my phone pretty much every few minutes, maybe even a few seconds, depending on what I'm doing at the time. But I usually use it pretty frequently because it has everything on it, and I can talk to my friends and do whatever I want, basically. My phone is usually on a charger if I can have it on one. Whenever I'm in my dorm, it'll always be on its charger because I never know when exactly I'm going to leave my room. And I usually charge it as many times as I can. I always charge it overnight to make sure that I have it on full battery for the next day. My cell provider is Verizon, and my family usually does not go over the data plan just because we always get notifications of when we're close to our limit, so we usually try not to go over. I mainly use my phone for texting and calling my friends and family. I occasionally listen to music whenever I'm in the car. I do use it for social media, and I do not really use it for work.
My cell phone provider is AT&T, and my family never goes over their data plan. I mostly use my phone for music. I charge it once during the day and once at night, and I probably use it every 10 minutes.
To wrap this whole thing up, I just wanted to talk about my cell phone usage. I probably use my phone way more than I should, and I always have my phone on a charger no matter what because I'm using it whether it's social media or to text someone or to call someone. And I have my data plan with AT&T with my family of 6, and we go over the data sometimes. This past month we did, but it's mostly because me and my brother are down at Southern. I also use my phone the most for probably music. I have my music app Spotify open almost all the time, no matter what.